One of the big stories of 2019 and probably going into 2020 is going to be, what do you do about select side play? Especially in the sevens and the high school level, we've had all kinds of different situations where we had select sides that are supposed to be based on the state-based organizations, but they go into competition with organizations like here, Rock Rugby, that draw players from an entire region or possibly even more than that. So what do you do about that? Further complicating it is the emergence of the Major League Rugby and the Major League Rugby academy system. They've started to put teams into select side play. This is all great in terms of if you want to see more players playing a difficult level of rugby. But it is confusing in terms of where do you get those players? What kind of players do you have? Do you start to say that academy players are quasi-professional, which is a minefield in and of itself, or do you limit the geographic area that certain teams draw from? This is a discussion that's come up at places like the NAHS Sevens series with the NAI Sevens and Tropical Sevens, and hopefully one to come from Canada. Is, do you draw from only, say, Atlantis, storied program? Do they draw only from, say, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, that kind of area? Or do they have carte blanche to go look for players all over the country? It is something that hasn't been decided, and it's probably a story that's going to come out more and more as we figure out what to do. When USA Rugby is imploding and more power is given to state-based organizations, do state-based organizations get into more the select side game, which is what they were expected to do at the beginning of the formation of those things? Or do they get out of it entirely and leave it up to Eagle Impact Rugby Academy, Rock Rugby, Gorilla, all of those organizations, and let them duke it out?